What is the most important thing to remember when you're running an independent pro wrestling show? We're gonna ask Just Incredible, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts. Coming up. Hey guys, thanks for checking out this channel. My name is Ryan, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing below. We put out new videos every single Thursday for 3 Minute Thursday. So I think we've kind of covered this in the past, but this is something I wanted to get Just Incredible's opinion on. Justin, as I said in the past, in our last video, has a wealth of knowledge. He's one of those guys who just can't help himself. He always wants to give advice to everybody. He always wants to improve the show and help everybody get better. And somebody like that is really invaluable in the locker room. So I asked him, based on his experiences, if somebody's looking to get into pro wrestling, what's the most important thing they need to know when they go to start their own company? And here's what he thought.
For me, at least, in my opinion, to run a pro wrestling show or a successful independent pro wrestling show is, at the end of the day, guys, it's about having fun, but most importantly, drawing local fans from the community, fans that love pro wrestling. And how do we get them in the building? Because let's face it, we get a lot of times where we get a lot of promotions that sometimes, you know, they advertise pro wrestling, but you get a little bit less than. So you have to you have a distinction between what you do and what other people do as far as credibility of character, of people putting on matches. Quality is important. You always want to deliver what you advertise. So to me, a lot of times independent organizations like to put on 10, 12 matches sometimes, exhaust the crowd because, you know, look, I get it. It's in independent organizations, it's like the young kids' opportunity. It's their personal WrestleMania. But in reality, you're trying to entertain a crowd and you're all newcomers. You're trying to bring those fans back on a bi-weekly, weekly basis, whatever it may be. So to me, keep them short and simple, keep the matches, the amount of matches short and simple, and keep the quality up. And if you continue to give them quality and connect with that audience, they will keep coming back. And I think that's important for all the guys and gals in the locker room, especially the promoters as well.
Some great advice there, a lot to digest, a lot to think about. I think one of the first things he said is really what drove it home for me is have a good time. You know, you're only going to be doing this for so many years, and if you're lucky, those years will always be a good memory for you. So don't lose sight of the fact that, you know, you have a finite number of years to be doing this, and enjoy every second, because you never know when that last show will be. I mean, everybody likes to think they're going to go out with a bang, but the truth is, most wrestling companies, when they hold their last show, they never know it's their last show. There's a meme online somewhere that says something to the effect of, at a certain age, you and your friends all went outside and played for the last time, but none of you knew it. And I mean, that's really true about pro wrestling. I mean, most of the time when you have a last show, you maybe you stop for a second, and you plan to run in 2 months, and then 2 months becomes 3 months, and 4 months, and 5 months, and then a year, and then it's 2 years, and maybe you never get back into it. So enjoy the time you have in pro wrestling as a promoter, as a wrestler, because there will come a day when that time is over. And wrestling is so much fun, you have to enjoy every second. Otherwise, there's no point in doing it. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, please beat the shit out of the like button. Comment below and tell me what you think the most important thing when you're starting a wrestling company is. Maybe it's belts. Maybe it's talent. Everybody's got different opinions. Leave a comment below and let's start a debate. But that's all for this week. I'll see you guys next week for 3 Minute Thursday.